To you, my loyal Vipers, and to those watching this broadcast, look about and know that this city is mine.
Okay, everybody, Germany turn 2, where Germany buys the following: $80. So 9 infantry, 333, artillery, fighter, 2 subs, transport, aircraft carrier, and $4 for technology. All right. So Germany will attack Karelia with 6 infantry, Viborg with 1 infantry, Belarus with, from eastern Poland, a infantry and a mech, and a fighter from Romania. Fighter from Romania will go 1, 2. We'll have 2 left. The Pripyat marshes, so an infantry from western Ukraine will go there. Then Bryansk, so we're going to send an infantry and a mech from western Ukraine. Okay, and a fighter from Romania. So 1, 2, 3. So we have 1 left. Then we're also going to attack Ukraine. And in Ukraine we're going to use the mech from Poland. 1, 2. The tank from western Ukraine into Ukraine. Romania will send 2 infantry on a bomb on a transport. So 1, 2 there. And we'll have 4 left. The movement. And the tank, artillery, and infantry from Bessarabia also goes into Ukraine. We are going to attack A5 with, from A13, a destroyer and a sub into A5, plus 2 fighters from Western Germany, 1, 2. So we'll have 3 left. And finally, we're going to attack Leningrad. So 2 infantry, Leningrad here, 2 infantry from Estonia. From Romania, we'll pick up 2 infantry and go 1, 2, 3. So we'll have 3 left. From Lithuania, a tank and 2 mechs. 1, 2. And from Western Germany, 3 tacticals. 1, 2, 3. And they will go 1, 2, 3. And so we'll have 2 left. All right, so those are the attacks. So let's begin with over here. So I have 2 fighters, so 2 3s and 2 2s. One hit, and you have a 1, no hit. So the sub is destroyed. All right, so now, okay, there's no battle here. So let's do Leningrad. So let me just set up the battle board. Okay. And the bomber, I'll leave it there. right. All right, so that means I have 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 at 1. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 hits. Let your response 4, 5. You have 2 hits. So I will lose 2 infantry. You lost your 5 infantry. All right, so let's put this back on the board. Okay, and now let's do Belarus. So 2 at 1 and 1 at 3. Nothing. Your defense, nothing. 1 hit, nothing. So Belarus is captured. Pripyat Marshal is captured. Now over here. So again, I have 1 at 3 and 2 at 1. Nothing. Nothing. 1 hit. And your response? Oh, nothing. Okay. So Bryansk is out. Now we have Ukraine. So Ukraine, I have 1, 2, 2 at 3, and 2 at, oh, so wait, so, hold on, let's see, 2 at 3, 2 at 2, and 3 at 1. 1, 2, 3. Wow, okay, got 1 hit. Or, yeah, anyway, I only need 1. Okay, now your defense is a tank. So at 3, and you didn't get. Wow, not lucky. Okay. So, all right. So I think that's all the battles. So now non-combat. So the bomber, he has 4 left. He's going 1, 2, 3, 4 in Berlin. The 2 fighters will land on the aircraft carrier at A-13. The bomber has 3 left. 1, 2, 3 in Western Germany. The 3 tacticals have 2 left. They will go 1, 2 in Poland. And the artillery and infantry that were in Poland, we're going to move them to Lithuania. The fighter in Belarus will land also in Poland. And the fighter in Bryansk will land in Western Ukraine. I think that's all the fighters. The fighter in Rome will go 1, 2, 3 and land in Western Germany. The infantry from Yugoslavia will go to northern Italy. And the 2 infantry and 2 artillery in Romania will go, in Yugoslavia will go to Romania. The artillery in Romania will go in Bessarabia. I will rail an anti-aircraft 1, 2, 3 in Western Ukraine. I will rail a anti-aircraft from Berlin to Lithuania. The mech in Vichy will go 1, 2 into Rome. I will rail 4 from Paris, 4 tanks, 1, 2, 3 into Poland. The 2 mechs will go 1, 2 into Berlin. So 2 mechs from Paris to Berlin. The tank in Normandy will go to France. The infantry from Paris will go to Normandy. And the 3 artillery will move to Berlin, or Western Germany. Sorry, yeah, Western Germany. The battleship, transport, cruiser, and destroyer from A-15 will go 1, 2 into A-13. And I think that's every unit I have. I haven't forgotten anything. Okay, so let's do the 2 submarines will stay to try to convoy again. So let's do the dollars. So Viborg is nothing. Karelia is 1. Leningrad is 2, so that's 3. 4 with Belarus. 5 with Bryansk. 6, 7 with Ukraine. And I think that's it. So plus 7. That means I'm at 51 in terms of territories. Plus the armistice bonus of 3. Leningrad gives me a bonus of 5. Norway gives me a bonus of 7. And the subs give me a bonus of 5. That's 71 in total. Oh, and let me not forget to put my builds. Okay. So I'm going to put 3 infantry in Western Germany, aircraft carrier in A-13, 2 more subs in A-13, a fighter in West Germany, and artillery in Berlin, and a transport in A-13. The other 6 infantry, 3 will go in Berlin, and the other 3 will go in Paris. Okay, now dispositions. So 2 subs in A-16, sub in A-6, sub and destroyer in A-5, and A-13 you'll have aircraft carrier, 2 fighters, 4 subs, 1 destroyer, 1 battleship, 1 cruiser, and 2 transports. Norway, 1 infantry, 6 infantry in Karelia, 1 in Viborg, 2 infantry in Denmark, 2 infantry, 2 mechs, and 1 tank in Leningrad, a mech and infantry in Belarus, anti-aircraft, artillery, and infantry in Lithuania. Pripyat Marshes has 1 infantry. Bryansk has an infantry and a mech. Western Ukraine has an AAA and a fighter. Ukraine has 3 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 tanks, and 1 mech. Bessarabia has 1 artillery. Romania has 2 infantry and 2 artillery. Poland has 4 tanks, 1 fighter, and 3 tacticals. Germany has 2 mechs, 1 artillery, 1 AAA, 1 bomber, and 3 infantry. Western Germany has 2 fighters, 1 bomber, 3 infantry, 3 artillery, 3 anti-aircrafts. Paris has 3 infantry and 2 tanks. Normandy has 1 infantry. Northern Italy has 1 infantry, and Rome has 1 mech. I believe that's it. So now on to Japan. Thank you, everybody.